What's going on, Geekdom? This is Chipmunk doing another reaction, and we got a top 10 today for anime. And this is the top 10 most anticipated fall 2021 anime. Big fan of different animes and stuff like that. My favorite genre, as y'all should know, is slice of life and ichi type animes, but I love the shonen animes and stuff as well. Naruto is one of my favorites as far as that goes. My Hero Academia. So, yeah. Or Baka no Hero. However y'all want to just say it. But, yeah. Looking forward to some more animes and stuff to put on my list. See exactly what other animes and stuff are out there. So, it should be pretty interesting, pretty fun. Hopefully, because I haven't looked up too many animes that's coming out. So, I like doing these top 10s to see exactly what other animes and stuff is going to be out and about. So let's go ahead and get into it and check this out. And this is off of ViniiTube's channel, by the way.
We kick things off with Tacked Destiny. Our
Action
first show
music
takes us to
fantasy.
America in the near future. After a black meteorite fell, creatures called D2 appeared to take over the world, banning the one thing that could defeat them, music, in order to exercise their iron grip on this world. Standing against them are the music art, women who hold the power of music, led by the conductor. Now, I'm pretty sure it won't end up like any of the shows, but people have compared it to the Fate series in terms of aesthetics. Personally, Vivi was the first thing that came to my mind because of the music backdrop, along with the premise of a fast-paced action series featuring badass waifus. All in all, it looks more like a commercial for the upcoming smartphone game, but with Mappa running the helm,
music ability.
A good one here. I'm really eager to see how this one pans out, and if this original anime would kick the Tacked franchise off with a bang.
Sounds interesting.
Ninth on the list is Faraway Paladin. Paladin's probably the last thing that crosses your mind when you think of William Merryblood. An adventurer raised by 3 undead, he soon feels that there must be more to life than what he has as a resident of the land of the dead. Thus, he goes on his journey, all with the ever-present question in his mind. Who am I? So who did he come to be? What mysteries await in this strange land? The road to him being a full-fledged paladin is long, but with it comes a whole slew of secrets that we'll seek to uncover in his journey of self-discovery. Yeah, I tried to hide it when talking about the show, but the Faraway Paladin is, surprise surprise, an isekai, and probably the best new one.
That makes it like an interesting
cosplay. The premise
cosplay.
makes it out to be an isekai with a bigger focus on characterization and world building, and those pretty much show the good things that the series has to offer. It also features an overpowered main character, but he's one who carries a lot of emotional burden within him, and it was fun seeing him strive to overcome those in the manga. Overall, a good show to pick up if you're a fan of some isekai and fantasy this fall. Next up, we have Platinum End at 7.
Whoa!
They're back from the creators of Death.
I actually read the manga. I like the manga series. So I'm interested to see the anime.
But his attempt at doing so gets thwarted by Nase.
It wasn't bad at all.
Comes to him with another proposition. Why not become
God?
Thus, Mirai finds himself with supernatural powers.
Try to see who will be the next god.
Of epic proportions.
I was like, it's an interesting premise. I like the manga.
Days. In doing so, he'll attain unmatched power that he can only dream of. Platinum End, in terms of execution, seems to be a big departure from the more cerebral takes that Death Note had. It's also nowhere near the sports manga-like feel that I got from Bakuman. Nevertheless, I found myself completely gripped and excited for the succeeding developments in this battle royale by the creators of 2 series that I've loved. I'm very excited to see those gripping conflicts come to life in anime form, and I hope that you check this show out too.
I definitely will, because I like the manga series. That was a pretty good series. Should be some fun fights
the full season of Data Live. Seeing this gave me a bout of nostalgia. When I was loving these supernatural fantasy harems that were so prevalent early last decade, I didn't think that Dayton Life would reach a 4th season. In a genre of mostly one and dones, Dayton Life trudges its way into the current decade with its 4th season, looking to continue Shido's conquest of dating girls, saving the world, and slowly uncovering the mysteries that surround the spacequakes and the existence of spirits. This time, the focus is on 2 new spirits, Nia and Mukuro. What stories await Shido as he continues his quest to save the world through the power of love? Dayton Life has lived into its 2nd decade, mostly backed by its popularity and the series' uncanny ability to smoothly transition from studio to studio. This will be the 4th season of the show under its 4th studio. Really hoping for a full adaptation of the anime. With how close we are to the ending of the light novel series, the finish line is in sight and business is about to pick up.
さあ、私たちのデートを始めましょう。
5th on the list is Blue Period.
それはあの街で見た。
Every season or so, we get these meaningful seinen shows for those who prefer the more down-to-earth topics that anime can shine a bright light on. These tend to be more artistic and or inspirational. For this reason, my pick for that subcategory or archetype is Blue Period. It tells the story of a boy, Yatora, who's bored with the monotony and predictability of his own life. That changes when he stumbles upon the one thing that brings color to his life. Art. Using painting as his medium of conveying his thoughts, he soon grows in love with the craft and looks to pursue it. However, problems await, such as disapproving parents and the complexity of art that most ordinary people don't recognize. Blue Period overall is a very relatable show that deals with scenarios that I'm sure a whole lot of us have gone through or are currently going through. After reading some of it, I also like the series for how it tackles some aspects of art that we rarely see every day, and it does so while giving us some very captivating interactions between characters. Probably not going to be a mainstream hit this season, but it will truly be remembered as a hidden gem.
Probably. Never know until it comes
The 3rd
out.
season of World Trigger is coming, and it's the 4th ranked entry on our list.
I don't think I've seen this anime.
It's been a long journey since around that midpoint of last decade, but after a dazzling 2nd season just last winter, World Trigger set to return for a 3rd season. Actually, I think the formal term of 3rd season is just a misnomer. You know how these prods just like splitting a core into 2 and calling it half a season? Yeah, that. With the way things are going, we should be seeing the end of the rank wars where this core is done, and it's one of the more anticipated parts of the manga, so I'll be looking forward to see how that gets adapted. Besides the progression of the plot, World Trigger has managed to look better with each season, which is a rarity for most shows and more of a testament of the care being put into its anime adaptation. Just look at some of the fights, including the one that I featured not so long ago. There's a lot to be excited for, especially if you're a World Trigger fan, and we're going to be seeing each other this fall. Third on our list is Gomi Can't Communicate.
唯一席は苦手とするだけで関わりを持ちたくないとは
I think this is on.
Oh, how long I've waited for
Watch
this.
Mojo's
As long as I
list
can
too?
remember, this is one of the series that people have been clamoring for an anime adaptation. Well, 2021 is here to grant you your wish, and Komi-san will finally be appearing in anime form to entertain all of us with her antics. I've been reading the manga as well, and I found myself thoroughly enjoying the dynamic between Komi and Tadano. The meeting and developing friendship between 2 socially awkward students who turn out to be not so different after all may not seem that unique at first, but Komi-san as a series has executed it so well. I've heard comparisons to series like Garguya or Horimiya, but Komi-san brings something new to the table that you can all enjoy in anime form this fall. Be sure to check out this hit series that's finally going to get its much-deserved anime.
古見さんはコミショです。
They sure kept you waiting, didn't they? Mushoku Tensei's continuation is finally here.
まあいいか、どの道人生積んでたからな。でもせめて童貞くらい卒業したかった。
I still remember the buzz like it was just yesterday. We had people getting so hyped and everyone eagerly awaited for the continuation to probably one of the best traditional isekai Japan has to offer. Then, delay. The number one enemy of the anime fan. Thankfully, it seems that the team's got all those wrinkles out of the way and we're ready to get the ball rolling. It did take long enough, but we can finally see the rest of Rudy's adventures with his group in the Demon Continent. Let's all hope that the actual product makes the delay well worth it. Given what the team showed us in the first part of the show, I've got full confidence that they brought their A game in bringing us this next part of the hit series. Knock on wood, but I haven't heard about any production issues or internal drama, so we should be all good.
I have to check that one out because I don't think I've heard of this.
The Jojo train continues with our next entry.
Yeah, this is on Watch Mojo's list too.
Better late than never, the latest anime announced in the roster is none other than JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6, Stone Ocean. After the success of Golden Wind and the franchise in general, Stone Ocean's announcement didn't really come as a surprise.
I haven't left the first season. That's the only one I've completed.
Cap it off with the finale of the original continuity.
Of
This time, the
JoJo's.
story set in 2011, where the spotlight falls on Jolene Kujo, Jotaro's daughter. After she gets framed for murder, Jotaro manages to awaken her stand and tell her of the future, only to have those memories be stolen by Dio's trusty follower, Father Enrico Pucci. Allying herself with inmates and a ragtag bunch of allies, Jolene sets forth to stop Father Pucci. Will she and the group be able to save the world from being remade in Dio's image? What can we say? The promotional material we got looks really awesome and fitting for such a storied franchise, and it's the culmination of an epic saga. It's been a long journey, but it all comes to a head here. With the final battle between Jotaro and Dio rolling to its final conclusion through their spiritual successors, it's a grand ending that any JoJo fan wouldn't want to miss. It's time to settle the generation feud once and for all.
ストーンフリー。私はこの石の海から自由になる。
We all know it's inevitable. Demon Slayer's getting a second season, and it's set to take the world by storm this fall.
Looking forward to
runaway
it.
Success everything Demon Slayer's been, from the TV series, the manga, the movie, and everything in between, the second season is just inevitable. I don't think I've seen a phenomenon as big and all-encompassing as this ever since Attack on Titan. More modern stuff the locals compared to the craze like Madoka, SAO, or One Punch Man never had that big and all-encompassing of a peak for sure. After the thrilling ride that was Infinity Train, Tanjiro and his ragtag group of allies take to the Red Light District. This time they're sent as assistants for Tengen Uzui, the sound pillar who's on a mission to rescue his 3 wives. Facing them is a pair of upper moons who are more than meets the eye. With all those combustible elements converging in the Red Light District, we're set to have a battle royale of insane proportions. Having read the manga, my expectations are sky high, and I fully predict Demon Slayer's
I haven't
season 2
read the
to
manga
continue
for
enchanting
Demon
us with
Slayer.
epic action and drama. That ends the list, and if you enjoyed the video, you might...
But yeah, I'm not surprised that Demon Slayer is number 1. I think everybody is waiting on that one. So for me, I'm looking forward to some more villains, some more prominent villains. That's what I look forward to in Demon Slayer, because that's what I latch onto for shows when it comes to like action based. I look forward to some prominent villains. So if there's no prominent villains, then I'm not going to too much connect to it. So that's what I'm looking forward to the most, and some more prominent villains, some good villains and stuff like that. So yeah, but the one show I'm really interested, because I didn't know that they were doing an anime of it, is Platinum Men. I'm looking forward to that one the most, just because I read the manga. It was excellent to me. I enjoyed it. I've been enjoying it. I haven't finished it. I have like one. I don't have the last volume, I think. Yeah, I don't think I've read the last volume that came out. But yeah, I look forward to that one the most, just because I enjoyed it. I think it's going to be pretty fun. If they keep the premise and everything the same, it should be a pretty fun anime that I would definitely watch. So yeah, look forward to it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. What are y'all top favorite animes is coming out pretty soon, especially in the fall? Let me know. And also check out ViniiTube's channel in the descriptions below. If you like this video, please put a like on the video. If you'd like to subscribe and see some more of my content, please do. Thank you all so much for jumping on and giving me a try. I really do appreciate it. Please take care of yourselves and each other. Peace, geekdoms.